Hello and welcome back to my Magic 2 Gates to Another World. Hopefully we can finish the Gem Maker Volcano today and... What am I doing in this town anyway? Well, in any case, I want to go and quickly heal the people that... Interesting, 630 gold. Yeah, heal our hirelings. And wow, 6,000 gold for alignment restoration. This is a pretty expensive place. Alright, anyway, let's go back there. I don't have a whole lot of spell points left, but I think I'm good for one more fight. So, let's cast Light's Beacon, teleport to last. Yes. Okay. You find gems strewn around the floor. Yep. 709. Not too bad. Alright, now moving on this way. Okay, let's take this turn. A small puddle forms the message. At 10:10, within a shrine in the plane of water, rests the water talon. Yeah, all the locations. Yeah, there are 4 messages here. Alright, so let's continue here. And more gems strewn about the floor. And finally, let's look at the map. Yeah, continue this way. Now there is one important place here. As you can see, there is a pretty weird space where there's absolutely nothing there. And this is solid. And this is all solid. So, what does one do when that happens? Why? They use magic. Alright, Gandalf cast 7-3. Etherealize. A sweaty master gem maker is willing to sell you the spell enchant item for an undisclosed price. Buy it? Yes. Okay, and what that did is age everyone 10 years. Pretty fine, because everyone was 18 years anyway, so like everyone are experienced now, I suppose. Yeah, we really don't care about years at this point in the game. And by the time we do start, we will probably have access to a pretty simple way to heal that. And even now we have magic that can reduce our years, but it really doesn't need to be cast, because we're really fine. Okay, so now we have the enchant item spell, which Gandalf can cast. 9-4. Yeah, so let me find the description of this spell. Sorcerer spell level 9. 9-4 is enchant item. Costs 50 per plus of items plus 50 gems. I wonder how that makes sense. 50 per plus of items plus 50 gems. Like, the 50 gems thing makes sense. But does that mean that 50 per plus of items means that if you want to enchant a plus 15 dagger, it would cost 15 times 50, and that would be way more than anyone has at any point in time. Yeah. So it works outside of combat, works on Spellcaster's Backpack. Attempts to raise the magic ability of an item by increasing its plus by 1. You could, in theory, get infinite of that, and I remember when I was watching RPGenie's playthrough of Might and Magic 2, he did spend quite a lot of time doing that. Well, I won't. I probably won't cast it even a single time. And in fact, the description like that makes me wonder if the PC version, well, the DOS version, actually has a way better balance in this case, in that it prevents you from enchanting things too much. So, yeah. Okay, so we have everything. Can we escape this place? Huh. Yeah, well, in that case, let's just have Legolas cast Lloyd's Beacon again, because it costs less spell points to do that than to cast Etherealize again. But now, where is the fastest way? I suppose... Well, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, right. That's the right place to go. Okay. Let's just go back to where we were. Hopefully without encounters. Wishful thinking, I know. And continue this way. A windy path. Very windy path indeed. Molten magma fills the large cavern before you, yet something shines at the center. Yes. Now, we want to share gems, just to see how many gems we will have. So now we have 619. Let's go forward and see what happens. We do have levitation on, so hopefully that protects us. If not, then we're screwed. But okay. Slowly going there. A flaming sword is stuck in the glassy volcanic rock. Pry it loose. Yes. Flaming sword plus 10. Amazing. We will be able to use this somewhere. Probably. Maybe. Okay, now if I move forward, what happens? Magical lava! Poof! Your levitation spell saved you. Perfect, so levitation works. Which is kind of odd, because you didn't need to have levitation in order to get here in the first place, or else you would get hit by the lava around the volcano itself. So it's like, who would ever go here without levitation? That makes no sense. Alright. An untarnished fire shield is found. Fire shield plus 4 even. Wow. That is really good, because shields are one of those items that we really don't have a whole lot of. Alright, so let's move west a bit. Magical lava. You find a rich deposit of gems. Wow. So that's 500 gems. Amazing. Although it's not really useful that much. Let's again share gems. Yeah, so it's around 50 for each. Yeah, that's about 500. And then go south. Amongst the lava, you find a fiery spear plus 4. Yeah, pretty cool. Now we're somewhere here. You find a fire glaive +4 amongst the molten ooze. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what these things do, though. But they sound pretty awesome. Flaming sword +10 especially. And I think I found pretty much everything here. The rest is just molten magma. So I think I can now get back out of this place. So that means Firefly, you need to cast 4/5. Surface, no. No. And save. Alright, so that means that we have most of the spells that we needed. Now what we don't have is a few level 8 and level 9 spells. For Boromir, Legolas... Alright, they cannot use those anyway, that's right. Firefly has everything, Frodo has everything. Gandalf has everything but 8-2, and I don't think he needs that. Yeah, that's 5 per level, wow. Alright. So, wait, so Legolas can cast up to level 7 spells. Doesn't have 7-2, and 7-2 is duplication. Not worth it. And Boromir can cast everything from 7. Yeah, that's fine. So I think we're done with this part. Now the question is what to do next. Next we have a few quests that we can do. Actually, let me look at something. Alright, so one thing to note is that the circus is coming around 20 days in the future at day 140, so we have to keep that in mind. Then we could go and do I think the last Triple Crown actually, because I do believe we got all the previous ones. So only the black one remains. Which means that those will be quite difficult battles, really. But first, I want to do something a bit simpler. Let's fly. Legolas can do that. Fly to C1. Interesting. Yeah, alright. So, there's a forest here, and there's a forest there. But this one is not as dense of a forest. So let's walk in this forest. Mark, a whistling hermit, yells, "Where are my keys?" "You don't have my keys? Get the rope and hang them high." Ow. Well, that's not very nice. So Mark doesn't have his keys, also impossible. Well, that's not very nice. Let's have Gandalf fly us out of here. Cast fly to A2. And then have Firefly cast something with dead. Raise dead. 7/4. On 5. Okay. Cast 7/4 on 5. And he's good. Yeah. Except that he now has only 1 hit point. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so he has 34 spell points. Cast 1/6 on 4. No, I meant to cast that on 5. Gah. Alright, that's much better. Right. So, to do this, I want to go back into the cold. Pinehurst this way. Well, we're not going to Pinehurst. We're going here. Not too far away, though. Okay, there's something here. There's something else here. And, oh dear! There's an arachnoid. Suddenly, the party is ensnared in a massive web. The treacherous death spider creeps toward you, hissing, "Tasty morsels, I will eat you alive, unless you answer this riddle. What has Mark lost?" Keys? Correct! Here they are. Thanks. Okay, so we have Mark's keys. just that. Yeah, alright. Let's get back to him. So, Legolas, you do have your spell points, though. Cast Fly to C1. Go back to Mark. Mark, a whistling hermit, yells, "Where are my keys?" "Thanks, I've been looking everywhere for these keys." Plus 10,000 experience. So that was a mini quest. Thankfully, I am allowed to look at sides. And let's go to Atlantium. Fly to A4 to save, and then let's just check if we don't have the ability to train yet. Probably we can't, but good to check anyway. Yeah. Alright, well, I think everyone needs a rest at this point. So I think I will give them the rest. Except for Gertrude, because Gertrude does not need rest. Barbarians don't need rest, what are you talking about? Alright, and so, rest. No encounters, and now Legolas can cast for 4. Can cast to 7. Boromir can cast to... no, not to 5, yeah. Okay, and we can take Gertrude back. Of course, we lost quite a bit of gold, because we had to pay for our fly, but whatever. We also need to put Gertrude into 2, so exchange 8-2. Exchange 8-3, exchange 8-4, exchange 8-5, exchange 8-6, exchange 8-7. There we go. Let's also save. Now then, this is day 124 now. Let's see, what else can we do? So, might as well start that Black Triple Crown. The question is where those things can be found. Actually, maybe it's right here. Do you have... oh, so it's a specialist. Oh, +2. But that's not very interesting. let's see your mystic items. Yeah, it does have black tickets. Good. But first I want to sell pretty much everything so that I would have place to store those things. So sell the ringmail, sell the sling, sell the wake up horn, and sell the bardiche. Not selling those two though. And let's take those black tickets. How many of them do I need? I do know I need 3 at least. Maybe 4, but I also need the key. So, where can I find the key, I wonder? This is Atlantium, right? And I'm here. And the key must be... maybe it's not in Atlantium, actually. No, it's in Atlantium, it's right here, actually. No, it's here. Right. So, everything is quite conveniently here. Classic key shop. The teary-eyed locksmith groans. For you, I will part with my beloved jet black key for 50,000 gold. Pay? Yes. And now I have the black key, and no gold. Well, we still have enough gold. And also a lot of black tickets. Thing is, though, that I would actually like to put on our flaming swords and other things that we probably could use before going to fight things. So, I think I'll be back in just a bit. Also, that's not the place I wanted to go into. Well, while I'm at it, let's see what these new items actually are and what they do. So the flaming sword is for knights, paladins, archers and robbers. Adds fire resistance plus 15, of course. The ability is to cast for 3, which is obviously fireball. And it does 10 damage, which is the pretty much best damage output of any weapon that exists. So that's pretty good, really. Not as good as a halberd, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, still pretty nice. Then fire shield. Fire shield is a shield, obviously. And it's plus 4. It can be equipped by knights, paladins, clerics, robbers, and barbarians. Also adds fire protection, and it has a bonus of 3, which is equivalent to a great shield. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we can definitely use those. Then, fiery spear and fiery glaive. Fiery something. Fiery spear is actually a one-handed weapon, unlike in later Mind Magic games. Can be equipped by knights, paladins, archers, robbers, ninjas, and barbarians. Adds fire protection and the ability to cast fireballs. But it does only 7 damage. That's not too good. And then we have fire glaive, actually. So, fire glaive is a two-handed weapon. Can be equipped by knights, paladins, archers, and barbarians. Adds fire protection, adds fireballs. Does 10 damage, which is equivalent to a normal glaive. And which is just a bit better than a scythe. And not even close to halberds. Well, that's too bad. Alright, so let me figure out who to give these items to. Alright, so I have looked up everything, and I gave the sword to Shagrath. He now has a flaming sword plus 10, which is actually the only person who could use that. He had to give up his acidic sword plus 6 for that. Though Aragorn could probably also make use of that if he replaced the halberd with a sword and also took a shield. But, yeah, we only have one, and I don't want to go back there. So, the shield got to Firefly, or shield plus 4. Could also have given it to Frodo, who has only a great shield plus 1, but he's fine as is, and he is a bit further back. So that will be that here. Now, let's go and try the first fight here in Atlantium. Because if we can do this fight in Atlantium, then we can do any other fights as well. Although this may take a while. So let's see what happens, and this is not the place to be in. What? This doesn't seem like this is the right fight, actually. Wait, I'm in Atlanta. Okay, so it had to be that. Yeah, that's weird. There are 2 squares in the center, and only one of those squares actually has an event. That's stupid. And also, this is not really wanted, because I kind of want to be on my best shape here. And the fire fairies don't sound very friendly, actually. Alright, Firefly. I do see the sky, but I don't think this counts as an outdoor location, which is pretty bad. But for now, let's just cast 5-2 and see what happens. That's actually not a very good casting, because 9 is the most in this case. And also, that was enough for all the sewer rats, and that means more openings for fire fairies, which is very bad. Also, screaming pods. From what I can remember, they explode, so let's get rid of them. Screaming pods goes down. I wonder if you have many screaming pods in a battle, so that they are crowding outside of the battle, does the message says +X screaming pods? That could be true, because it seems that it just adds the letter S to the end, which is not really true, and here it's also not true. It's not fairies, it's fairies with an E. I and E. But whatever. Okay, Shagrath, fight the fairy. Oh dear. Yeah, I think I will have to rest after this. Oh dear. And they will just crowd even more. So you need to shoot E. That's pretty much the only thing. Shoot F. Yeah, that is going to be a problem. Frodo cast... actually, Holy Bonus could really work here. I probably also want to cast Super Shield. But... also, I do want to cast Deadly Swarm as well. Well, I think Holy Bonus is more important in this case. So... 4-6. Holy bonus. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, that was really bad. Yeah, so I have holy bonus plus 10, which is pretty good. But, oh, this will be so difficult. So, care must be taken that priests do not go down ever, or we are all screwed. Wow. It says they're fire fairies, but it seems to me like they're fire fairy dragons. Because seriously, how many hit points can they have? Also, I'm pretty sure that they're immune to Fireball, which is not very nice. So I think instead I want to cast Lightning Bolt, maybe? Maybe something stronger, actually. Because the priests won't last forever either. And I have no choice but to also affect them when casting Deadly Swarm. So I think I need Dancing Sword. Then it also will affect priests, and I don't want that. Can I select what to cast it on? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't. Alright, well then, what are my options? There is Inferno, which is pretty good, but it's fire damage, and again, I don't think this will hurt them at all. Meteor Shower requires to be outside. Megavolts is stupid. Incinerate works on one monster. Prismatic Light is interesting. It could cripple them. But I really need some drug damage attacks here. And it also could kill the priest as well. Yeah. Super Shock works on one monster. Fantastic Freeze works on 3 monsters. Disintegration also works on 3 monsters. Disintegration isn't that bad too. It's even a static cost of 6 spell points. And it does 50 points of damage. Fantastic Freeze does 10 points of damage per level, and my level right now is 21, which means it's pretty amazing, but it does cost 2 per level. Well, let's cast that anyway, 6-3, because I think I need that. Cast 6-3. Fantastically freeze the G-Fire Fairy. Oh dear. Oh dear, version 2. Oh dear, version 3. They can breathe fire. Oh. So yes, they are fire dragons. They're fire fairy dragons. 40 of them. We will not get out of this alive. And this is not even the black ticket fight. But let's try this anyway. Okay, Firefly, you need to cast something. Well, at least we do have Divine Intervention, which is going to be useful here. But first we need to, let's see, Paralysis. Remove condition is 5-5, okay. Cast 5-5, and I want it on 1. Aragorn, fight. C. What? 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 No! How are you... No! Just no! Why so many hit points? Shoot F. Legolas. Shoot I. Frodo. Well, no, I need to restore condition for Shaggoth. 10 points of damage on everyone isn't that bad, but this is bad. This is very bad. And this is with elemental protection already on. They all breathe fire. What? What? Oh hey, we killed one. Fantastic. Right, dancing sword. And even that they can resist. What? No. No. One 6 on Aragorn, and that's still not enough. Okay, some of them are waiting for an opening, which is okay, but not enough. Alright, at least the priest goes down. That's one less problem. But we will need divine intervention here. That is factual. Okay, first 5-5. Fight C. One goes down, but that's not enough. Fight C. Wow, that's a lot, but still, that's not enough. Boromir. You do need to cast 1/6 yourself. Legolas, shoot E. Frodo, cast 1/6 on Firefly. Oh no. Yeah, next I will have to cast Divine Intervention, because otherwise Boromir is dead. Gertrude, probably. Yes. Actually, can Firefly cast it? Probably. Which one is it? 9-1. Divine Intervention! Yeah, everyone is back, but yeah. Well, it didn't really cost that many spell points, actually. Yeah, sure, it aged him, but who cares about age? Alright, Aragorn. Huh, it also hurt everyone. What? Interesting. Okay, attack. Attack. Yeah, he also has no choice but to attack. Legolas can shoot, however. Frodo. Well, we don't really need Bless in this case. So how about you cast another Deadly Swarm, 5-2. That's not too much, but everything counts. Also, wow, Gandalf is out of spell points. That's just fantastic. Yeah, we cannot do anything to this. At least he does pack a punch. Oh dear. Oh dear. Eight points of damage is not going to help Firefly. No, it is not. Also, I wonder if someone can explain what 40 fire fairy dragons are doing inside of an arena. They're clearly not here to fight. That's the thing, though. I don't think it's a good idea to spend my points on using Power Cure, because Divine Intervention, sure, it adds +5 to age, but it costs only 10 spell points and 20 gems, and we have enough. While Power Cure, it costs 1 spell point per level. Well, that's not too bad, because we are level... Oh no, actually, we're level 21, so it's really bad. Yeah, it wasn't actually... Let me look at the thing here. Yeah, so it's really not worth doing much of anything here. Let's just cast 5-2 again. Hope this works better, and it is not working better. Well, slightly. I think we can survive one more round. Of course, it really depends on whether we get lucky or not. Okay, so we survived. Gandalf, attack. Good job. Firefly, cast Divine Intervention. Wait, what? So only once per battle, you mean? Oh dear. This is bad. Can you cast it? No. We're doomed. Yep. Well, I will see you all next time, once we hopefully make it to the actual battle. See you all then. Later.